10,000 RPM. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Last time you guys saw me was Radio Roundup, I think, and we went, our personal best went 543. However, we broke out in that second round. We went a 543 and the index was a 548, so we ended up breaking out. But like I said, got a personal best. In fact, found out some things wrong with the car. Turns out we're at a fuel pump, so coming up in a next month or two, you'll see us upgrade our fuel pump or fuel system. We also found out that we have an overheating issue. We didn't find that out at the race, but after. So actually really glad that during that race they canceled the cruise for True Street, because we would have found out 10 minutes in, we would have had an overheating problem with that new radiator fan setup that I had to go to at the last minute. What happened earlier or late last year was we just found out that we had a hole in our old radiator. So last minute, trying to get ready for the race, we put a new radiator in from some local guy, got off Facebook Marketplace. Well, how we have it set up, there's no shroud on it, and it ended up overheating in like a 10-minute drive, 15-minute drive over to our friend's shop. So what we are doing right now is putting a shroud on the radiator, so that way hopefully it won't overheat. But that's for another video, another time. But wanted to say, hope everybody had a great New Year's holiday, Christmas, whatnot. I know I did. I got a couple extra or a couple good items for the car, which you guys will see in some later videos that we'll post. But one thing that I've been kind of keeping a secret from a lot of people is we got a new addition to Nolan's Motorsports. Okay, you guys obviously know we have the white Mustang, the white Cobra, and you guys maybe have seen in the intro a red 350Z. It previously was had an LSA blower on it. It was 6-speed. A lot of fun. Wish I never got, wish I didn't tear it all down and sell everything, but the reason I did that was to build the Cobra. So, but we got a new addition. Kayla, my girlfriend, she has taken an interest in racing. You've probably seen her in a couple portions of the video. She takes a lot of the videos as well while I'm racing. Well, we're wanting to get her into racing, but we're not sure how to, we weren't sure how to do that. We talked about building the Z just for her, or rebuilding it just for her. However, the problem that we found was that we would put a lot of time, effort, and money into building a car, probably 500-600 horsepower, turbo 5.3, something like that, turbo LS deal. And what if she didn't like it? Or what if she couldn't handle 500-600 horsepower? She's never driven a car down a track, let alone a fast car even on the street. So what if we start off with something a little bit slower, but something already done where we didn't have to put a lot of work into it. So here you go. All right, so this is 92 S10 Blazer. Pretty basic. It's a just two-door S10 Blazer. It's got full interior. All right, even back seats. It's got a B&M Quicksilver shifter on there. Oh man, it's got a big, huge tack. 10,000 RPM. Yeah, we ain't going 10,000 RPM, but it does not have the stock 2.8 liter in it. drive for a mini spool in the back, it probably makes like 220 horsepower. It's got a cam, but it's got TBI heads on it, which tell me that it's like probably a stock small block Chevy 350 out of like a 94 truck that they put a cam in it. It sounds okay. But it's kind of ghetto, but you know what? It'll be perfect for her. We'll take it to some events. We'll probably even maybe put a 100 shot or something on there. See if we can go like maybe 8s with it. It's pretty slow, but we're gonna have fun with it and see what we can do. So that's a new addition to our program. Like I said, we were going to build the 350Z for her, but there'd just be so much stuff to go into it. It would take forever, and by the time we got it all done, it would be it'd be a lot, right? So we figured let's start off with something slow, easy, basic, something you can't really mess up. Especially if we're talking about drag racing and whatnot. The last thing we want is to build a overpowered car and turn it down for her, and then it's still too much for her. So we'll start off with something real slow. You can't really even mess it up. So we'll try that out, and yeah, that'll hopefully be at a track near you coming soon. So we actually do have one more update. We recently designed a website, like e-commerce website for our merch, okay? If you followed us on Facebook and Instagram, you've probably seen us promote some of our merch. We got hoodies, t-shirts, some koozies, stickers, stuff like that. And now it'll be available on a website, and I will put that link in the description below. So please check it out, especially share with your friends, and help us kind of grow our channel. We're learning, still trying to figure out how to make this whole social media thing work, and being on YouTube and whatnot. I mean, it's a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be, but we're learning. I got some new goals for this year. Been watching a lot of people and watching them and seeing how they've kind of transform their channel, and see what I can do to make our channel better. So hopefully 2025 will be the best year yet. So follow along. You'll see the Cobra out. Probably the next time you'll see it out racing is at the West Texas Raceway grand opening in Abilene, Texas. We're gonna try our hand at Little Gangsters or True Street. We just got to figure out where we kind of fit in the best. It will be our first no prep with the car, so that'll be interesting. It's gonna be wild because, like I said, we've never no prepped with that car before. We've no prepped with the Z before in a stick shift class, and we went out first round, but that's a lot different. It had like 600 horsepower then. We've got 1,000 horsepower, so big difference. So you'll see that next time, or March 7th and through the 9th. That'll be at West Texas Abilene Raceway. Stay tuned. I'm gonna try to put out some videos a lot more often than I have been, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Out.